Violent clashes between protesters and the NYPD erupted in Lower Manhattan Tuesday night. Hours earlier, thousands gathered in Foley Square, rallying against the recent federal immigration raids.
I'm grateful to this country, but I need to speak up.
Jaime Gonzalez brought his daughters to the protest. He emigrated from Mexico 40 years ago.
I'm not a freeloader. I came here to work.
The demonstration in solidarity with the protests in Los Angeles, where President Trump has deployed the National Guard and Marines despite objections from the city's mayor and California's governor.
If we don't have political rights and we don't have the right to peacefully assemble, to address our grievances without getting the National Guard sent to us, then nothing else really matters.
Protesters have marched over here to the federal immigration court offices in Lower Manhattan, where heavily armed NYPD officers are trying to keep them behind barricades, but the situation is tense. We watched police take several people into custody, the crowd at times wrestling with officers who pulled protesters to the ground.
If New York City stands up, if the country stands up, it doesn't matter how many National Guard troops they have, we can peacefully stand up and resist.
And on Tuesday,
reports that NYPD collaboration and information shared with federal agencies being used in civil immigration proceedings are disturbing.
City Council Speaker Adrian Adams, who's running for mayor, urged the Department of Investigations to investigate if the NYPD has been sharing information with ICE. The department responded the NYPD does not engage in civil immigration enforcement, period. While a spokesman for Mayor Eric Adams said it is despicable that Adrian Adams would try to fan the flames of fear solely for cheap political points.
We have huge breaking news right now. We have confirmation that the National Guard has temporarily detained American civilians and then quickly handed it over to law enforcement. According to Major General Scott Sherman and the Associated Press, 500 National Guardsmen have been trained to conduct help with immigration raids. And as part of their work in Los Angeles, he has admitted, temporarily detained civilians and then handed those civilians off to law enforcement. Now here's the problem. Donald Trump has not invoked the Insurrection Act, which means National Guardsmen cannot detain civilians or conduct law enforcement activities. And this admission from Major General Sherman appears to contradict the law. Guardsmen are not allowed to do exactly what they're doing right now, even if they're temporarily detaining American civilians for a short period of time, because they're not allowed to conduct law enforcement activities until and unless Trump invokes the Insurrection Act. But it looks like they're doing it anyway.
You good? Yeah, good. Thanks. What did I do? Oh, God. Fucking damn it. Oh, thank you. Oh, fuck. Fuck you, fucking cunt! Oh my God!
You're tear gassing your own people, asshole!
1503! Thanks for all the numbers, boys!
Whoa!
Get off there, you fucker! You stupid fuck!
Fuck you!
Fuck you! Get off of them, you fucking bastards! 1495!
Watch out!
Okay.
1495!
Hey, yo, watch out!
We need all of you to stand up and fight back. We need all of you to organize your neighbors because they may be able to get rid of a few of us,
right.
but
Hold
they
up.
cannot
Fuck
get
ICE.
rid of all of us.
Look at this. Holy shit. Taking over the streets, chat. Thousands of people.
We have some news right now. The LA Unified School District will now be setting police officers up around schools, graduations, and other school events to prevent federal immigration authorities from conducting raids at schools and school events. According to the LA Times, this is in response to the mass raids that are happening right now throughout Los Angeles. Now, there are some limitations. If federal officers come with a valid warrant, then there's little school officers can do. But that doesn't happen that often, and all school staff, not just officers, are now being trained in what to do if ICE tries to come to the school to apprehend a student or a teacher or a staff member. This is the world that we're living in, where the LA Unified School District now has to set up a perimeter with officers outside of school events to protect students, to protect families, and to make sure that families feel comfortable coming to school events like their children's and grandchildren's graduations. According to the LA Times, it's happening right now as we speak.
Clear the street, watch your back. Guys, you can't be behind the officers, right? You gotta get out of the street. You gotta get out of the street. Make sure you gotta get back on the sidewalk, right?
I'm on the street. I'm not a protester. I'm a legal observer. I have to be able to.
We have some serious news right now. A man pretending to be an ICE agent robbed a business and tied up a woman during the business robbery in Mayfair, Pennsylvania. This is what many had feared would start to happen in America. This, according to 6 ABC Action News. It happened at an auto repair shop on the 6400 block of Harbison Avenue, according to the local ABC affiliate. The suspect wore a makeshift law enforcement outfit pretending to be ICE. He had a tactical vest on that said, quote, security enforcement agent. He yelled immigration, forcing some of the employees to leave the business. Proceeded to zip tie the female behind the counter, steal approximately $1,000 in cash, and drive away in a white Ford van. People are now pretending to be ICE to try to rob small businesses in Pennsylvania.
Let our people see!
What's the windblower for?
Just for the fucking tear gas to blow it back at those motherfuckers! If you have a fucking blower, bring it up! Push him back!
You could say something to Donald Trump right now. What would you say?
Donald Trump, you can suck my left nut, you can get out of my fucking drawer. You're just mad because Salma Hayek wouldn't give you the time of day, and because Claudia Sheinbaum make you look like a fucking loser.
They're telling her to move, but that's a public sidewalk. They're telling her to move, Watch. If they shoot her. Holy f***.
Go home! Go home! Go home! Go home, Tucker! Go home! Go home! Go home! Go You guys are fucking listening! Fuck you! Go home! Go home! Fucker! We're gonna periodically go off and online. We're gonna shut off the live and restart it momentarily, y'all.
Release the hostages! 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 Release the hostages!
Another arm.
Hostages!
Okay, and then you need to, can you grab the,
We're not moving! Release the hostages!
Okay.
We're not moving, Bravo!
You won, we're not leaving! Oh, fuck no! No one did it!
Hey, is everyone okay?
No one did anything! It's a
Fuck
non-violent
Oh my god.
Get your masks on!
Are they okay?
Release the hostages! Release the hostages!
Release the hostages!
Release the hostages! Release the hostages! Release the hostages! Release the hostages! Release the hostages! Release the hostages! Release the hostages! Release the hostages! Release the hostages! Release the hostages! Release the hostages! Release the hostages! Release the hostages!
How is this a peaceful protest if there's nothing peaceful? No, it's not.
How do you all as white people feel about stopping a black woman from going to work?
Oh no, not work. I care so much.
So you don't care about stopping black people from going to work?
Look at
You'll be subject to arrest if you do not leave the area now.
I'm here because my mom's an immigrant, my dad's also an immigrant. As long as we keep it peaceful, I think it should be fine.
This brazen abuse of power by a sitting president inflamed a combustible situation. California may be first, but it clearly will not end here. Other states are next.
What you're witnessing in California is a full-blown assault on peace, on public order. Under the Trump administration, this anarchy will not stand.
His agents are arresting dishwashers, gardeners, day laborers, and seamstresses. That's just weakness masquerading as strength. Donald Trump's government isn't protecting our communities. They're traumatizing our communities. This past weekend, federal agents conducted large-scale workplace raids in and around Los Angeles. Donald Trump, without consulting California law enforcement leaders, commandeered 2,000 of our state's National Guard members to deploy on our streets, illegally and for no reason. This brazen abuse of power by a sitting president inflamed a combustible situation, putting our people, our officers, and even our National Guard at risk. He again chose escalation. He chose more force. He chose theatrics over public safety. He federalized another 2,000 Guard members. He deployed more than 700 active U.S. Marines. California will keep fighting. We'll keep fighting on behalf of our people, all of our people, including in the courts.
Back up on the sidewalk! Back up on the sidewalk!
Here, go over there, then turn around.
The governor said the curfew's 8 to 6 a.m. LA's up.
ICE agents arrived at the field you see behind me earlier this morning. In fact, according to a couple of farm workers we had a chance to talk to, ICE agents arrived right around 6 o'clock this morning. Cell phone video that was posted online right after the raid show ICE agents chasing after some of the workers. ICE hasn't said how many people they detained at this raid earlier today. The agriculture industry in Ventura County is a $2 billion a year industry. That's billion with the B, so raids like this could have a significant impact on what's planted and picked here. One of the workers didn't want us to show his face while he talked to us. Another one was okay with us showing her face, but not giving us her name. One of the workers described what he saw when they arrived to work this morning, and the other talked about the anxiety of coming to work because you don't know if ICE will be coming to your Ventura County field while you're working. Here's what they had to say.
Nomás en la mañana vimos un carro, cuando estábamos en la orilla, vimos un carro venía el coche y los ICE estaban persiguiendo el coche.
A mi temor mío es de que a veces por la necesidad nos obliga a presentarnos a trabajar a donde haya trabajo, pero por todo lo que está sucediendo es un poco difícil para nosotros.
In a written statement to Eyewitness News, a spokesperson for the United Farm Workers Foundation says they're taking innocent people who are trying to build their own American dream. This is not law enforcement. It's a campaign of fear against people whose only crime is living and working in the U.S. This is an injustice, and we are calling on our elected officials to speak out and protect their community members. Again, no word on how many people were detained here at this field. Reporting from Camarillo, I'm Sid Garcia, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
ICE raided a Nebraska meat plant yesterday, despite the company claiming it followed protocols and used government-approved tech to verify workers' immigration status. Here's what we know. At around 9 a.m., immigration authorities conducted a raid at Glen Valley Foods in Omaha, Nebraska. They apprehended about 75 to 80 people. According to the Associated Press, the president of the food packaging company, Chad Hartman, said the company's front office was shocked by the aggressiveness of the ICE officers. The plant uses E-Verify, a federal database designed to check and confirm the immigration status of employees. Hartman expressed confusion about the raid, saying the company relies on the government-mandated system to ensure compliance. When he asked ICE officers why they were being targeted, he was told the E-Verify system was broken, according to the Associated Press. He told them, "This is your system, run by the government, and you're raiding me because your system is broken?" Immigration officials notified the Omaha Police Department in advance, but the company said it was not warned ahead of time. According to Hartman, ICE agents identified about 110 individuals suspected of working with false documentation. A small group of protesters gathered to oppose the raid. For context, the Center of Economic and Policy Research, a think tank, has concluded that more than half of all meatpacking plant workers are immigrants. What do you think about the rise in ICE raids? Let us know in the comments.
Is this how you protect and serve? So what? I thought that was the line. There's a new line. You still gotta give him space, though. I have space. No, he needs the space. I have space. This is space. Is someone gonna answer why people were moving? Everybody move this way. Everybody move this way. Back up. My right. Back up. Oh, Pikachu is here. Free Pikachu.
We have some big news right now. This evening, ICE has raided multiple churches in the town of Downey, California, according to NBC4 Los Angeles. Today, federal officials conducted enforcement activities at the Home Depot, the LA Fitness, outside the Our Lady of Perpetual Help Church, and at the Downey Memorial Christian Church, according to Council Member Mario Trujillo. An elderly man was taking his granddaughter to the Our Lady of Perpetual Help school when he was detained today. He was one of several detained as part of ICE raids in the city of Downey, targeting areas that are really innocuous, but especially churches, which previously, remember, ICE agents weren't allowed to target churches, places of worship. But that guidance has completely been lifted by this administration, allowing them to target literally anywhere and everywhere. ICE agents refused to give their names and denied orders to leave the church parking lot.
How do you spell fascist? NYPD. How do you spell murdering? NYPD. How do you spell racist? NYPD. How do you spell racist? NYPD. How do you spell fascist? NYPD. How do you spell murderer? NYPD. How do you spell racist? NYPD. Immigrants are welcome here, no hate.
Protesters are gathered here in New York City to rally against the Trump administration's heightened ICE raids and the increased crackdown on immigration protests across the country.
Trump, at the end of the day, has not been able to deliver on any of the promises that he made, and so he's using the shock and awe campaign to try and distract from the fact that he's a total failure.
I came to this country from another country at 4 years of age, and I grew up with a lot of immigrants. And I'm really here for everybody. I'm here for me, I'm here for my family, and I'm here for the future of the country.
Do you have a message to send to other immigrants in this country right now that are kind of scared, fearing for their lives?
Hermanos inmigrantes, estamos con ustedes.
How should we have allies that are non-Latinos like stand up for you?
To speak up. If you white, shake it up. If you white, shake it up. If you white, be on the front lines. That's what it is. It always circles back.
And I'm so proud of all of you. Let's stay together. Let's keep organizing. Let's keep the struggle going until all immigrants have full rights.
United, we'll never be defeated.
Is everybody here employees?
A sense of fear grips this tight-knit community.
Please, bring your paperwork with you. Show your ass!
After ICE raided this meatpacking plant in Omaha, Nebraska.
The looks on everybody's faces, it was just scared, crying.
Supervisor Stephanie Favila was in the morning meeting when agents entered Glen Valley Foods, arresting more than 70 migrants, including 3 of her family members.
How is this for you?
It's hard, because they just call me asking info about my cousins, and I don't know anything. I don't know if they're going to get deported. I don't know if they're good. I just don't know anything.
The men and women detained are suspected of being in the U.S. illegally. ICE says it's Nebraska's largest worksite immigration roundup in President Trump's second term.
This does impact our community, and it does create fear.
John Ewing Jr. has been the mayor of Omaha since Monday. He says he doesn't support workplace raids.
We want to ensure that people are treated fairly and that they have due process in the course of these things.
The raids have sparked protests in Omaha. Supporters say those arrested were hardworking people, not criminals. Immigrant law firm Sierra is helping to find those taken. Eric Omar is the executive director.
When 100 people are ripped out of the community, it sows chaos, it stokes fear, businesses shut down, people stop going to work.
My work closed early tonight because ICE raided Broadway in Nashville. They went into the bars, specifically the kitchens of the bars, and they racially profiled a lot of the workers in there, detained them illegally, searched a lot of these places without warrants. Now, a lot of the workers who were dragged away from their jobs are being detained indefinitely until they can prove their citizenship. There's no telling how long they'll be detained. It could be 2 days, it could be 2 months. But a lot of very hardworking people, mothers, fathers, people supporting their families, went to work tonight and don't know when they're going to be going home or dragged away in the middle of doing their jobs. Like, it's extremely important to talk about the fact that this is happening all over the United States. This is what your tax money is being spent on, and more importantly, it's being spent illegally. So yeah, this is real, it's happening, it's tearing families apart, it's ruining lives, it's illegal, and we're only 5 months in.
street!